Today, a 28-year-old Palestinian journalist named Anas al-Sharif was killed by the Israeli military while he was sitting in a tent for journalists alongside his colleagues. And he had written a statement back in June, his final words that he wanted to have read in case of his passing, because they know that the Israeli military is actively targeting journalists who are covering the atrocities that are happening right now. This week, I will have the honor of turning another year older. I will get to turn 29, and Anas al-Sharif will never have that chance. And so I want to read his final words in the way that he had left them for us. This is my will and final message. If these words of mine reach you, know that Israel has succeeded in killing me and silencing my voice. First, peace, mercy, and blessings of God be upon you. God knows that ever since I opened my eyes to life in the alleys and neighborhoods of Jabalia refugee camp, I have exerted all my effort and strength to be of support and a voice for my people. My hope was that God would prolong my life so that I could return with my family and loved ones to our original hometown, Al-Majdal, in occupied Ashkelon. But God's will was supreme, and his judgment is final. I have lived the pain in all of its details. I have repeatedly tasted pain and loss. Despite this, I have never hesitated to convey the truth as it is, without distortion or falsification. May God be a witness against those who remained silent and accepted our killing, and against those who held our breath and whose hearts were not moved by the limbs of our children and women, and who failed to stop the massacre of our people who have been subjected to for more than a year and a half. I entrust Palestine to you, the jewel in the crown of Muslims and the heartbeat of every free person in the world. I entrust its people and its young, oppressed children who were not given the time to dream and live in safety and peace because their pure bodies were crushed by thousands of tons of Israeli bombs and missiles, torn to pieces, and their limbs scattered on the walls. I ask you not to be silenced by restrictions, nor be paralyzed by borders. Be bridges toward the liberation of the country and its people so that the light of dignity and freedom may shine upon our usurped homeland. I entrust you to do good for my family. I entrust you with the apple of my eye, my beloved daughter Sham, whom I have not yet seen grow up as I dreamed. I entrust you with my dear son, Salah, for whom I hoped to be a support and a companion until he grows strong, so that he helps me with these burdens and continues sharing the message. I entrust you with my beloved mother, whose prayers have blessed me and enabled me to reach this point. Her prayers have been my fortress and my light. I pray to God to strengthen her heart and reward her abundantly on my behalf. I also entrust to you, my lifelong companion, my beloved wife, Salah Bayan. The war separated us for many long days and months, but she remained committed, steadfast like an unbending olive trunk, patient and content. She carried the trust in my absence with all the strength and faith. If I die, I will die steadfast in my principles. I call God to witness that I am content with his judgment, faithful to the meeting with him, and certain that what is with God is better and more lasting. O God, accept me among the martyrs. Forgive my past and future sins, and make my blood a light illuminating the path of freedom for my people and my family. Forgive me if I have fallen short, and pray for mercy for me, for I have kept my promise, and I have neither changed nor altered. Do not forget Gaza, and do not forget me in your prayers for forgiveness and acceptance. Anas Jamal al-Sharif, on June 4th, 2025.